CCP will rule you. Aloha, amigos.
What is that
It's
transition?
me, Fentanyl, the dragon.
He's Mexican
I
now.
am named after the product that my bosses, CCP.
This is like a racism speed
Yeah,
run.
he's-
Do you think-
he's
What
compounding
Games
the
Done
racism.
Quick is happening
So
this weekend.
is-
Holy shit.
Good American.
What is the transition?
Take your shot and die.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
What
is
makes
so
them
bad.
what makes them think, you know what, we really need to add this and then add the transition where he spins in with the mask?
let's,
with
let's,
the-
let's look at the transition again.
What's worse, the transition or the destination?
I would say the destination probably still.
Probably, yeah. This is a weird trip.
You're familiar with Alex Jones, right?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay, so Alex Jones, of course, has been very critical of the Chinese government. I think we're all aware of that, correct?
He's been critical of everything.
Yeah, he's critical of a lot of things. That is true. And in his criticism of the Chinese government, he has started being you can see him poking out there. he has started a VTuber arc. Alex Jones is now a VTuber, and he does pointed political commentary now as a VTuber on online. So let's play some of this footage, okay?
Hello, stupid Americans. Fentanyl, Chinese Communist Dragon here.
Oh my God.
Sorry, didn't know you were watching, dumb Americans. Do you enjoy the fentanyl we shipping to kill you? Well, now we give you Wuhan virus, but your own media tell you not to say it.
I'm sorry. So that's some of the pointed political commentary from VTuber Alex Jones as Fentanyl the Dragon. And for those who don't know, we have a lot of fentanyl that comes in from the Chinese mainland, from like their illegal drug markets, and it does end up killing a lot of Americans. And so I guess he's named the dragon Fentanyl after the drug that has killed thousands of people.
Do you think aristocracy is scrambling to figure out how to be more edgy now?
Fucking stole my joke, Heem, okay? You're supposed to follow the script here, all right?
What's
Sorry.
really? Yeah,
Aristocracy has some competition now for the best political VTuber here, okay?
Yeah, we should get a debate between Alex Jones and aristocracy.
This is like have you ever heard that one song, I Want to Be Ninja?
Yes, I have.
It's
heard
this
that
song, it's that song times 10. It's
You think?
This is really groundbreaking.
You know how Eris is always like wants cartoon VTubers to be taken more seriously? Do you think she's like happy that now because of Alex Jones
Now
there
more
is legitimacy?
So mainstream.
More known political commentators are getting into the VTuber game. Yeah, let's. I'm sorry.
CTV is gonna be coming in next time with a big VTuber car.
Oh,
all right?
his
Looking forward to it.
He's gonna be a wolf. Let's watch a little bit more.
Because we own them and we are their bosses. That's
he just saying
for
random-
stupid Americans. You collapse while China stay open, make more billionaires and all will combine. We control your government. We are collapsing your nation. Nothing can stand against us.
He's holding like a needle of drugs while he's doing this speech. The
Dude,
little
Someone
dragon.
had to edit this. Somebody had to sit down here and be like, okay, I want to edit this. Let's add the syringe here. I want to cut off right before Alex Jones says, you know, because we don't want to go too hard on that part.
Okay.
We want to cut that right there.
I kind
I
of
want to make sure we put fentanyl, the magic dragon, in the bottom corner. That would really get into it.
The thing is, yeah.
Peep that 8-pack too on that VTuber. He wasn't going light with the muscles on that thing.
Yeah, remember, it's Fentanyl the Dragon. He's training to destroy America. But the thing that gets me is I feel like I'm hearing factual inaccuracies and I want to like argue with them, but now I'm arguing with the fucking online racist cartoon dragon, and I feel like if I lower myself to that level, I'll never return, you know? So I don't, but I guess like the idea that China's staying open, they just closed one of their like largest cities.
Which is more depressing, this VTuber dragon or Charmhole?
Honestly, they should start a podcast together.
Ooh, that could work well.
The charm hole.
The Charm Hole Fentanyl the Magic Dragon podcast. When are
Exactly.
you getting Fentanyl to show up on the next
Hippy
Burned Out
Dippy.
podcast?
Hippy
Or the
Dippy.
Hippy Dippy, true.
Fentanyl the Dragon on Hippy Dippy.
And your people take our shots and die. Die, Americans. Die.
Oh, that's not a drug needle. That's a vaccine.
That's a vaccine. Yeah,
and
yeah.
Fentanyl the Magic
Oh,
Dragon is saying that the
God.
vaccine is killing people.
Dude, imagine Hippy Dippy, and then you have Hake on as well, and he's like, the Magic Dragon makes a great point about the vaccine.
Yeah, the Magic Dragon.
Yeah,
makes a great
Fentanyl's
point.
making some really good arguments here.
No, I mean, like, you guys might be angry, but just because fentanyl doesn't have a filter like some of you guys do, and he doesn't answer the corporate media, but could you? There's somebody out there who listened to this VTuber say that the vaccine kills you, and that's why they aren't vaccinated currently. There's one person on this planet who heard Fentanyl the Magic Dragon say the vaccine kills you, and now that's why they're not getting vaccinated. There's somebody out there.
Little
I mean,
bit
that
of
line
Just
Darwinism,
goes to
you
show
know.
the power of VTubers nowadays. VTubing is taking over the entire world,
True.
for better or for worse.
I want to see the same hatred that we have for Bitcoin mining towards VTubers. Okay?
Or NFTs at least.
Yes.
CCP will rule you. Aloha, amigos.
What is that
It's me,
transition?
Fentanyl, the dragon.
He's Mexican
I
now.
am named after the product that my bosses, CCP, bring into your country. I can tell you've been watching my...
He's
What's
compound.
that? Like, there's okay. So we're shitting on Asian people. Now the Asian stereotype became
compounding.
a Mexican stereotype, and now the Asian stereotype of a Mexican stereotype is what's supposed to make fun of a black guy. This is like a racism speed
Yeah,
run.
he's-
Do you think-
he's compounding
James
the
Gunn
racism.
Quick is happening
So
this weekend.
is-
Holy shit!
So it's an impression. It's a racist impression of a Chinese dragon doing a racist impression of a Mexican person in a sombrero. He's compounding the racism. He's
Do you think if I
compounding it.
Do you think if I wrote to him and requested he do a Persian one, he would do it? Hello, Baba June. I'm Fentanyl Magic Dragon coming right at you, Baba June.
Yeah, you just need to like write a little bit of like Biden's weak and that's why he'll let us get a nuke, something like that. And it'll probably,
Like, please,
like, yeah,
Mr. Jones, I
Yeah.
request the Iranian one.
Yes. See, I am one of the not SJW Persians, and I would like to see your base and red pill takes. From
I'm one of the good
from
ones.
from a Persian perspective, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I really like the one you did with the sombrero and whatever.
He really spoke to him.
What do you think? Wait, Heem. If Fentanyl the Magic Dragon decided to honor the Persian culture, as he has so clearly honored the I love how every scene he has the needle. As he's clearly honored the culture of I assume Mexico here. What would he be wearing and what would he be saying?
Okay, well, first he would pull out in a all white BMW. Okay, it's like a must have. He'd pull up in a all white BMW, and then he'd be wearing like a very tight gold chain. He'd have maybe a little bit of chest hair showing, buttons a little bit too low, and he could be drinking tea as well. He could be drinking tea. We do like to have our tea.
You don't
Maybe a
think
hookah.
you
Maybe a
don't
hookah.
you don't think he'd go the terrorism angle at all? You think he would stay away from that? That'd actually be probably one of the better outcomes if he did.
I mean, yeah, I think he knows a lot about international affairs.
Persian culture. He's very respected. He respects Persian culture a whole lot.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm looking forward to the Indian Fentanyl the Magic Dragon. I think we can see that going huge in that area.
What do you think he
know?
would do for that?
He starts shouting about how much he loves the BJP. You know, he comes in, pretends like he's drinking from the Ganges or whatever. There's so many different racist stereotypes he can go off of that, like, he would have content for weeks.
My goodness.
He's testing the waters with these already controversial. You know, Gappy and I are the forgotten ones. Right now, Mexicans and Chinese people are on the forefront of Alex Jones's mind.
Yeah, we're just not as hot right now for the Alex Jones meta, unfortunately.
You know what's
True.
interesting? Technically, he is now probably one of the most popular VTubers on the planet now that he's done this. Technically.
Code Miko, Alex Jones.
I would actually say
Right on
Alex Jones.
par.
Alex Jones is actually more popular than Code Miko. Not even close. 100%.
Yeah, maybe. We'll
I'd
have
say
to-
so.
Not
yeah,
maybe.
definitely.
Of course, he is.
Definitely.
That would mean Alex Jones is possibly the most popular VTuber on the planet.
Just goes to show how much Code Miko fell off, you know?
True. Yeah, let's keep going. There's still
Yeah,
more
let's go.
pointed commentary we need to listen to here.
Bring him to your country. I can tell you've been watching my broadcast. That is how you refer to the Americans as stupid, uneducated. LeBron James knows best. And now,
Can we count how many
some
pixels
evil
are in this
Americans.
picture? Holy shit. There's like 2 pixels here. Oh my god.
I can't. If he didn't tell me that was LeBron James, I would have zero clue.
Who they pay somebody to edit this shit, right? It can't just be Alex who's doing
Yeah,
it.
he makes a lot of. He's made a lot of money. The court records have shown that he is a very wealthy man. He has the money for better editing.
And this professional dude pulls out like a picture at like, you know, instead of like a pixel, like PPI, it's inches per pixel.
James knows best. And now, some evil Americans have said that he is bad. Now your media working for us say your economy is crashing and your president do bad job. But they praise our leader, Xi Jinping. Good American,
What was the transition?
Take your shot and die.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
What
This is
makes
so
them
bad.
what makes them think, you know what, we really need to add this and then add the transition where he spins in with the mask?
let's look at the transition again.
What's worse, the transition or the destination?
I would say the destination probably still.
Probably, yeah, this is a weird trip.
Good American, shut your mouth, take your shot and die. Cut your son's genitals off, tell your little girl they're a boy. Trying to run you now, roll over and die. Hello, hi.
I love how he ran out of lyrics, so now we're just going, hello,
Hello, hi.
Harold High. Like, oh my god.
It sounds like me when I'm doing my improv songs like I did today on stream and shit.
Copium.
Yeah, no, I did another one today. Were you there for? You were there for today's one.
I always just jump in to make people feel good.
The accidental cancellation, or sorry, clipped out of context, where Vosh clipped him saying, well, you can pull it up for yourself if you. I don't even want to say it because I'm gonna get clipped.
Okay, we'll pull it up later then. But
Yeah, let's finish this.
yeah, he ran out of word. But what? I don't even know where he's doing. Is the Chinese government funding like trans rights organizations? Is that what he's trying to say? That
Maybe, I
that
guess.
the Chinese government wants to trans America?
I mean, Alex has always had like some crazy like anti-trans like conspiracy shit, right? I mean, like everyone remembers the frogs turning gay due to the water, right? I'm sure he's just kind of throwing it in because why not?
True. I mean, like at a certain point, it's just buzzwords. You just throw buzzwords out to remind people.
Mhm.
Buzzword. Remember how bad.
CRT.
Yeah, it's just reminding people how bad the supposed enemy is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's still, thankfully, thank goodness, there's still a good 30 seconds left on this.
We run your people, we run you too. So do what we say, and we're gonna kill you too. I tell you again, I'll say it last time. InfoWars is not good. Bad InfoWars, bad InfoWars. Good Joe Biden. I just caught you.
By the way, can I just say that?
That sounds like every Dylan stream. Infowars bad, Joe Biden good.
Yeah,
Dylan Burns TV.
Dylan Burns TV.
We can end the stream here. We've gotten the whole Daily Dylan.
Oh yeah.
American, you visited Band.video. Oh, Mark Zuckerberg and others angry at you. Do what CNN says and do not visit Band.video or I have to hurt you.
And that is it. That's
I wonder what
Fentanyl the Dragon.
Do you have any idea what the little thing on top of the Google might be?
Oh, that was it looks like a dragonfly. It doesn't look like
Hmm.
We have to be really worried about the right learning how to meme.
Is there
Yeah,
any
looks like
more?
the
Is this?
populist
Does he
right is destroying
still
us
do
now.
this? Fentanyl. It's okay. By the way, it's called Fentanyl the Chi-Com Dragon. Is the
Oh,
official name.
Chi-Com, not magic. My bad.
Yeah, Fentanyl the Chi-Com Dragon, not the Magic Dragon. I please don't call them like.
My apologies. Minus 100 points. Bing chilling.
I'm trying. Is there any Is there anything? Does he still do this? Is this a thing he still does?
Are we still
We
going
wanna
through
know
a
if he still
pandemic?
does this?
He's trying to figure out the contact information to reach out. Do that on your own time, Dylan, to get him on the.
Wait, I
panel.
just found a new. So this is one from April of last year. Wait, let me see. I just want to see like what a Chi-Com segment is. I'm interested. Are you okay
Let's do
watching
it.
one more? Okay. I just
Let's
want to
do
see.
it,
Okay. Okay, so I want to see a whole segment because it was just a bunch of disjointed clips. Okay.
This audio quality filmed on the phone.
Hello, stupid Americans. Fentanyl, Chinese Communist Dragon here. I told you just a week ago, when you don't do what we say, you die. Look what happened to Hong Kong protesters. Oh, and don't forget, we killed more than Hitler ever did. And that's why the liberals love us. Oh,
Yeah, do you think
in
Democrats...
America, the
What was that?
Imagine being at the point where you're like, yeah, you know what? I think people who vote Democrat in America just love killing people in video games.
They just want
they just want
That's
people to
why
die.
they love
I guess.
communism. Liberals, number one, they love communism. They don't, but they do apparently. And they love communism because they just want people to die. That
Yeah,
just,
you know,
having such a demonic.
That's the
view of
selling
your
point.
enemy.
That's the selling point.
That's the
Vote
main
for
selling
me.
point.
just a global great leap forward.
Personally, I just want everyone to be crippled. I don't want everybody to die. I'm a moderate. I'm a moderate.
Finally, we'll get the ADA implemented in every
Yeah,
single building out
amen.
there.
Incrementalism, baby.
colleges that we fund teach no borders, no walls, no USA at all. Let me show you a trained slave. America is a rotting carcass covered in filthy maggots. Look
Oh
at your
my
own
God.
James Harden. He came out
Why? Jesus, is this vile? Why would
maggots.
you?
Look,
Why would
Yo,
you?
this is vile, and then proceeds to replay it. Okay.
Well, yeah,
And
no,
pause
yeah,
it.
Rewind again. Can we see this again?
Come on. Okay, look, I'm just saying. Why? What's the purpose of this? Just like our
She
enemies
obviously
are disgusting.
throws up poo. Obviously, Dylan, she vomits poo. Don't you,
You
understand?
gotta
This
say
is
though,
simple.
that was a pretty girl boss moment in the second debate when she just vomited diarrhea all over Donald Trump.
I guess this is current Alex Jones humor right now. I guess people like it. I mean, maybe they just literally only like it because of the accent.
I mean, that's doing like I think half the work for them, right?
Probably, yeah. I mean, most of the people are probably watching.
I mean, if
yeah.
Alex Jones said this in a normal voice, right? Like everything here, it would literally just be talking points, nothing else.
Yeah, I don't
This
think
is
it would
what-
as hard.
This is what do you see what's happening to Hillary? This is what happens when women only have 2 holes.
Jesus, two whole theory.
look at your own James Harden. He came out and apologized to us. That's good. And now we tell the NBA what to do.
Jesus.
Excuse me. Oh my god.
Rice hat.
That's
and the
Adam
mustache.
Silver, my G, the
My goodness.
And
NBA commissioner.
What was that?
That's the NBA commissioner, straight from China, I guess.
Got you. Yeah, it seems he got involved in local culture apparently, according to Alex.
And a new NBA logo too. You love
Wow.
to see it.
That's great.
They've actually been throwing the idea around of getting a new NBA logo. I didn't know
That
they
must be one of the
finalized
leaked
it.
drafts. Yeah.
I say yes, master.
Yeah, we apologize. We love China. We love playing there.
Finally, you saw what
I'm
Don't we
Look
have
at you using his-
look at our proof of what's going on in China. real footage.
Oh my god.
You thought Vice News reporting was really good on the Uyghur camps. Wait until we see what Fentanyl the
Oh yeah.
Chi-Com
You know what's
Dragons
wor-
got.
What's worse, this reporting or Project Veritas?
Well, no, this is 100% true. Everything you
Oh,
say.
fair.
This is all. Could you like? I could imagine like I'm trying to make like a point like, hey, look, the monitoring of Uyghurs throughout that part of the country and the banning of certain religious and like going through like all this stuff, trying to get into details, and then just Alex Jones VTuber avatar jumps in the call and just fucking shows this like, huh? What is that? Like I'd feel like an insane person for just having to be related to that, you know? It must be like, let's say I'm sure there's a few like communists out there that are like not like really that weird or whatever, right? A few of them, okay? And when I say I mean like diehard Marxist Leninists, right? I'm sure there's a few nice ones out there. It must be how they feel anytime like Infrared talks about communism. You know what I mean?
What happened to South Park? They talk about our re-education camps and our death camps and how Winnie the Pooh is banned.
Yeah,
And
wait,
let me
hold
now
on.
tell
Like,
you what
if he's literally bringing up the point of like Uyghur death camps, when there are actual like to a degree footage of these camps, why just pull out the South Park?
Well,
footage?
if you look at the background, that's what he's showing.
Yo, I see it on the background here, but everyone's gonna be looking at the fucking
Well, because he's making
monitor
a
look at Randy Marsh. Whoa!
because he's making a point about South Park and how it was banned in China, and that's the main
I
point
guess
he's
that's what
making.
he's really outraged about. Yeah, that's the bigger point to take away here. Not the Uyghur concentration camps. And South Park was banned in China. Yeah.
And let me now tell you what happens. They banned in our country. Then they put out sarcastic apology. That's not good enough. Once we take over, we're going to kill the South Park producers. That's what we
In
do.
Minecraft, in a video game, this is a fake satirical piece. Okay.
I thought it's real.
Everyone is
Fentanyl.
adopting our model.
This isn't the Chinese. This isn't the president.
The
of-
real Chinese dragon?
the real president
No.
of China, isn't it?
Yeah. Sorry to break it to you guys. Yeah, this
Oh.
is all satire. He's not actually gonna do any sort of killing or anything. It's all video game stuff.
Wow. Very happy about that.
Big Tech is censoring Alex Jones and now even Republican leaders, and they do nothing. Soon, sites like Video will be shut down. You stinking Americans, do not share that site or Infowars.com. Submit. Do not fight back. Do what I say.
Okay, and the rest of it's just Alex.
I wonder what if you asked them like, Alex, what do you think your best accent is? Which one he would say is his like go-to? He'd rank. I want to hear him do a tier list of his own accents because this one, it's not that good, if we're being honest.
Okay, guys, I have some bad news,
What?
or maybe good news. I haven't vetted it all, but just from a cursory glance, I think I found the official Fentanyl, the Chi-Com Dragon Twitter account.
Really?
They have posts. They joined in October 2019. They have video posts all the way since then.
Put it
really?
in the chat. Let's go.
I
Do you
put it in
want to?
the-
Do you
put
want to
it in the
watch a
Discord.
little
I'll-
bit? You
I'll
know
drop
what?
it in the
I'm
Twitch
interested.
chat as well. We're gonna take you're taking a wild ride, okay? A lot of them seem to be
Mutuals,
tiny, like
Gappy?
short clips, though, that he's like cut in.
I don't know if
pieces
this is
for,
the official one.
Gappy, do you have any mutuals?
No, thankfully.
I have one.
What the fuck?
Who's the mutual?
Oh yeah, this might not be official, but I mean, like, it's clearly dating well before the current meta of talking about it, or the current viral stuff about fentanyl.
The mutual I have is this person who's Toronto against abortion activist. Hashtag pro-life. Hashtag love both. No abortion Toronto.
What is the? There's a new VTuber. Oh my god! Wait, I just posted it. He has a new
What?
friend. There's extended lore here now.
There's extended lore, so he has a
Yeah,
new.
pull it up, pull it up. There's
He's
a new friend for Fentanyl the Chi-Com Dragon right now.
Oh my
I'm not sure if
goodness.
you guys are aware.
Let's see. Let's look at the new friend for Fentanyl the Chi-Com Dragon. I'm interested. I'm happy that he's got friends. You know, everybody. It's dark times. Everybody needs a friend. Let's look.
This is the new American. Here you are. Orange Man bad. Infowars bad. This is
That's American. An American chicken.
That's the America. That's what America's like now. My goodness, man. This is some.
I'm gonna follow this account.
no USA at all.
This is really something else, huh?
There, now
This
if
is,
you go, you'll
very
have me as the
unique
mute. Look there. I am.
No. No. It doesn't look like he's posted anything.
It seems like you're not following him right now.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
You better get that bell on the notification so you're always kept up to date.
I don't know if I really want that.
True, you do make a solid argument there. It's interesting how he talks about being how you know they're gonna get censored everywhere and they won't be able to be seen on the website, and yet now, right now, since October 2019, they've been here with no issues whatsoever.
Mein Deutschland, mein choice.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Wait, I don't actually know if we're
This
allowed
one
to be
would get
showing
me
this on
banned on
stream.
You can
Facebook,
show Hitler on stream. I think
fucking no.
there's a thing to be said about history, right? It'd be like if we're fine.
Well, it's not our stream. It's Dylan's stream.
Yeah, it's
so
my
good luck
stream.
with
True,
that
I'm
audio.
not even
Good
streaming
luck,
right
Dylan.
now.
Yeah, good fuck. My God. What's this?
Oh, that translates to hope you enjoy your depression. Our people in your media and Senate say you'll be shut down for 18 months.
Okay.
If you enjoy your depression, look up The Spy over like the past year. Like it's not even close. Like we're at all-time high. If you look it up, we've literally been only going up, okay? US fucking A, baby, all right?
Whoop.
Those options are fucking printing.
Is this
all
the
right?
whole? I think this is the whole Mexico segment. It is.
Aloha, amigos. It's me, Fentanyl, the dragon. I am named after the product that my bosses, CCP, bring into your country. We will talk about fentanyl in a moment, but first the COVID hoax that I launched with your Bill Gates and, of course, Klaus Schwab on you a year ago. And now you see what happens. You are in fear to leave your home, and Marvelous Marvin Hagler took shot and died. Just like your Hank Aaron. He said take the shot to protect other people. But now it's admitted it does not protect you from COVID. And Fauci good. He says you still can't go out after the vaccine. You must social distance and stay close. And Canada say the same thing. EU say it, UK, Australia, because I designed plan.
Oh my
That stands for stupid Americans.
Okay, now we're just seeing loops, but that's another talking point I've heard a lot. The idea that it doesn't protect you from COVID, but it's very like fucking deceptive language because it greatly reduces the risk of transmission. Which it would be like saying that like
and hospitalization.
Yeah, it's like saying that a seatbelt reduces your risk of like hospitalization and shit. Like getting
But it doesn't stop you from getting into a car crash.
Yeah, but the thing is, COVID vaccine does actually reduce your risk of catching COVID. It does, 100%.
True. Yeah.
I think the problem is people are a lot of people counteract these arguments by saying, like, for example, when people bring up, oh, there are side effects to vaccines, a lot of time people will respond by saying like, oh, there aren't any side effects. Technically, that's wrong.
Wait.
Gappy.
Gappy. Somebody just said in chat, Mr. Pickles, this dragon feels pretty racist. It just hit me.
Shit.
Why are they being such a SJW?
It might be a little bit racist. I think I'm figuring that
play
out.
the I Want to Be Ninja song and we'll be fine. Play I Want to Be Ninja and we'll be good. All right.
Oh God, no.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, like for example, like technically for a very very small select, like literally in the double digits out of the hundreds of millions of people who've been vaccinated, they have had like side effects or symptoms like the myocarditis or whatever, right? But that's so insanely rare. Considering like people will be willing to drive in their car every day, they'll be willing to take a flight, which have way more fucking dangers, and they don't, bat an eye when they do that. They should be fine taking the vaccine, and even then, compare the risk of like, I don't know, like myocarditis or something to literal fucking death in the ICU. And I think it's a pretty easy decision. Even if you're like, even in a hypothetical world where you're guaranteed to get a side effect, compare that to the actual like risks and long-term damages of COVID, and it should be a no-brainer. But I think the problem is some people tend to respond by just saying there are no symptoms, which like at that point, usually these like crazy anti-vaxxers will just say like, oh, technically that's not true, which they are correct about in a way, although it's really disingenuous.
Well, Dylan, do you have any thoughts about this channel, this podcast getting completely demonetized? Both of our channels are going to get medical misinformation strikes now.
This is why I'm not monetized.
Don't worry,
right?
we got some more vaccine stories too. It's gonna be great.
You guys are gonna